What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Josh with Slyman Brothers, here back again with another episode of Meet the Staff. I'm here today with Matt. Matt, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Known this guy forever. He's awesome. Matt, what's your title here with Slyman?
So I'm kind of a jack of all trades, but technical title, sales exec at the South City location. Been here for quite a while. So yeah.
Been here forever. Down here on Southampton. Pretty much runs the show here. Don't tell his boss that.
Try to.
Okay,
they tell me
him.
titles
Tell
don't
him.
matter.
Tell him, you know what? Tell him, hey, Matt runs the show over there. Why isn't he like the guy? Anyway, he is the guy. But
Thank you.
Matt's awesome. How long have you been here?
Been here, started late August of 2019. So going on 11, 12 years.
That math doesn't work out. 2019.
2013, sorry. Late August of 2013.
I was like, hold on.
Yep.
I've known you way more than 5 years.
Yep. So
11,
basically
12 years.
Yep, going on 11-ish, 12-ish years. And I started off, I was Diane Slyman's trainer. She was getting ready to go to Puerto Rico honestly, and asked me if I would. That turned into 2 months later, Darlene Slyman calling me, asking me if I wanted a job. I was managing Truman's Place in Soulard at the time, actually.
Okay.
And I was done with the bar industry, working till 4 a.m, sleeping all day.
Yeah.
Darlene's like, whoa, no, you'll have to work your butt off on the truck and work your way up. Got no problem. My work ethic I was raised with. We got it done, and I'm now here.
Yeah. I mean, we were on the truck same time frame for a little bit there. So
Yep.
yeah,
It's
awesome.
been a wild ride.
So yeah, that's kind of heard already how you kind of got started then.
Yep.
It's weird. I would not expect that you would have been a personal trainer. You're not like in shape at all. So kidding. He's like competitive weightlift. All right. So question, everybody in St. Louis always asks the question, where'd you go to high school?
So like multiple people at Slyman, Northwest High School, way out in Cedar Hill, House Springs.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up, my stomping grounds. I
Yep.
grew up wrestling with two of the Slymans, Max and Jake. And I mean, you know both of them very well.
They've both beat me up. I wouldn't let him beat me up because I feel like I might end up in the hospital. But no, yeah, a lot of fun.
They're that's the kind of family this company brings. And when Darlene asked me if I wanted a job, I immediately thought of that. So
yeah,
I'm happy I got asked that a while ago. So.
Yeah, we all are too, Matt. So
thank you.
All right. So what's your relationship status? Married, single?
Sorry, ladies. Got a wife. 5 years now. Got
congrats.
Thank you. And your Slyman wife.
Yeah. Longtime girlfriend, partner.
Live with her.
Whatever word it is.
She actually introduced us, as you recall, about I think it was 9-10 years ago. And
yeah, did we hang out for the first time together?
I don't know if it was
the first. Second.
That wasn't a Slyman Christmas party. Yes, because I think we went to Ed Sheeran concert at Busch Stadium, and then we went to Broadway Oyster Bar.
I vaguely remember.
Well, yep.
But yeah, it's been a lot of fun since the beginning. Yeah, your
Exactly.
wife's awesome, and you have 2 kids.
Yep.
Tell us about them.
I've got a little man, 6 years old. His name's Graham Logan Gore.
He's so cool.
He's a firecracker. We've got him in baseball, soccer. We've got him in a little class called Kid Strong as well. Just teaching them manners and the proper ways to do things while you're doing activities. So
how old is he now?
He is 6.
Okay, he can probably bench more than me already.
Yeah, he's getting there. I only keep him on resistance bands. I don't think kids at a certain age need too much weight. Resistance bands is really what I like. But yeah, he always likes to show how strong he is.
And your daughter?
She is 4 months old, Lila Gray Score.
Looks like a baby doll.
She does. She's a beauty, beautiful blue eyes. She was born on 12/12/24 of last year at 1:43 in the morning. So it was God sent. And been trying to enjoy every single moment. And again, Slyman's big with family, so try not to miss a moment. And they let us do a lot of family stuff. So I always appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. So what kind of things do you do? Obviously, you're busy being a dad. You're busy at work here. Whenever you have some free time, what do you like to do for hobbies?
So like Josh said earlier, I compete in bodybuilding, and I, you know, kind of you got to have an obsession if you. It's not I don't call it a hobby. I call it an obsession.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle, exactly. Just because I do want to turn pro. I've been able to successfully work here while making time in the gym. Adding another baby to the situation has making it harder, but I'm still able to get in the gym and make that time. So
Yeah.
that's the main,
Yeah.
the main thing.
Yeah.
Right there.
Good for the mind and good for the body, right?
Exactly. Mental and physical. Perfect.
So, do you have any kind of hidden talent? Anything that, customer comes in? You were just with the customer before we started shooting.
Yep.
Somebody comes in, talks to you, blah blah blah. They might not realize this about Matt.
They definitely wouldn't realize that I could probably. I mean, of course, I can lift just about anything. So I guess if they're calling in,
That's a good hidden talent.
And not knowing, I mean, if a 900 or 1,000 pound appliance fell on them, I could either probably deadlift it off or leg press it off of them. So that would be nice to know if that ever happened.
That's a good hidden talent.
Yep. Our delivery guys are way better than that, so not like it's ever going to happen to you guys. So,
Matt, this car's in the way. I got it.
Yep. Bingo.
All right. What about a fun fact? Something kind of, might not know, maybe outside of what the realm of Matt and work hard, dad, workout guy. What's kind of a odd fun fact that somebody might find surprising?
So that would probably be.
You like a closet nerd or?
No, I don't. I will. Okay, so I guess a fun fact would be that, most bodybuilders and people with muscles get a bad rap, not, people not thinking they're too intelligent or whatnot. I've been reading quite a bit. I have a lot more knowledge than I think most would realize.
Yeah.
I am very, actually, very big with music trivia. I'm pretty dominant in music trivia, all different kinds of genres and whatnot.
Right. We'll have to go to music trivia night together.
Exactly.
Then.
Or any trivia. I'm big. I was a history buff. I love science growing up. But yeah, I'm a little more knowledgeable about a lot of things than
he definitely doesn't meet the typical like meathead kind of vibe. Very
try not to. I like to break a mental sweat as well.
That's right. Break a mental sweat. I like that. Matt, this has been awesome. We always like to wrap up with the final question. The lights went out, but our light's still on. So if that changed, that was weird. So perfect timing. In one word, how would you describe it to work with Slyman Brothers?
So this was actually pretty simple. It came to me right away when I first heard about this, and I don't think anybody's going to use it, but memorable.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is, there it is. What I mean by that is let there be light.
Yeah.
If anybody has ever met any of the second generations or Big Bob Slyman with his brother Harry back in the day, if you've ever met them, meeting a Slyman is memorable.
You remember it.
We want our customers, we want anybody who comes in contact or has an experience at Slyman Brothers to also have a memorable experience in a great way.
Yep.
Everybody who comes in here, this being the oldest store, they remember our old commercials back in the day, the Take It Away Moms. That's memorable. So bottom line, I think memorable just because we want you to remember us for the right reasons all the way around. We want to give you the great memorable experience so you keep coming back to us.
Yeah,
so.
That's why we're kind of starting to do these new videos again. Hopefully somebody will see this, remember it. Remember to like and share, subscribe. I don't know, is that what you're supposed to say on these things? Anyway, Matt, memorable interview.
Hey,
Thank you
very
so much,
memorable.
man. All right,
Thank you.
guys. Peace.